Hello, second graders. You should have page 121. 121. Look at the special sounds at the top. In enough and in country. Say those with me. In enough, O-U-G-H, uff. In country, O-U, Look at number 1. Circle the special sounds in the first word of each of Uncle Willie's sweet shop. Uncle Willie's sweet shop. All right, so pause the video and find your in enough and your in countries. Okay, if you're finished with that and you're back with me, did you read those sweets that you could buy at Uncle Willie's Sweet Shop? A double-decker ice cream cone, marvelous marshmallow brownie, sounds yummy, rough and ready raspberry ripple cake, famous fluffy frosted fudge, yum-y. All right, look at your bear paw there. It says a noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. A person. You can touch a person if you're in the same room with them, right? A place. You can go to a place. You can see that place. You can be at that place. A thing, like a dog, a cat. If you had one of those in the room with you, you would be able to touch it. A pencil, a marker, those are things that we can touch. They are nouns. Okay, so in order to do number 2, you're going to need to pause the video and get your red and green crayon. Pause your video now. All right, if you're back with me and you have your red and your green crayon, let's go over. Okay, I did not see the words for blue. Or we're just going to use our pencil on that one because I messed up on that. And I don't want to start the video back over. So we are going to use our red crayon to circle the nouns that are people. Okay? We're going to use our green crayon to circle the nouns that are things. And we're going to use our pencil to circle the nouns that are places. And we're going to leave the words that are not nouns, we're going to leave them alone. So you got your red crayon, your green crayon, and your pencil all handy. Let's look at that first thing right there, a blanket. Okay? A blanket. Is that person? Okay, we're looking for person, place, or thing. And our things are going to be green. I think a blanket is a thing, right? You can wrap up in a blanket. Circle that with your green crayon. What about the next one, mother? Well, that's a person, right? Your mother is a person. So we're going to circle it with red crayon. The next word is baseball. Okay, that sounds like a thing, right? Color it with your green. Circle it with your green crayon. What about a pencil? That's a thing. Circle it with your green crayon. What about school? Your first thought might be thing, but actually that's a place because you can go to a school. So we're going to circle that one with our pencil. The next word says think. That's something you do. That's not a noun at all. Don't touch it with anything. Leave it blank. On the second row, speak. That's also speak is something that you do. We're not going to circle it at all. Church. That's a place. It's somewhere you can go. So we're going to circle it with our pencil. Pastor. That's a person, right? You're going to circle it with red. House. That's a place. Circle it with your pencil. An apple is a thing, right? You could eat it if you had one. So that is green. A cup, that's also green. All right, do the next row by yourself. Pause the video. Then you're going to turn the video back on and I'm going to tell you the answers really quick. Okay, if you're back with me now, cactus should be green. Zoo should be with your pencil. Lizard should be green. Uncle should be red. That's a person. Cry, nothing. That's something you do. That's not a noun. Store, that's a place. Circle it with your pencil. All right, good job. So now we are down there on our dictation. And I want you to remember our special sound, in city, in banana, in city. Say it with me. In banana, in city, C, s, s, s. Now, I'm going to call out some words, and I want you to spell them correctly. Colder, c-old-er, colder. Okay? Should have written C-O-L-D-E-R, colder. Banana, banana, banana. B-A-N-A-N-A, banana. See, both of these are your special sound. And banana A. Kind, kind, kind. Kind, K-I-N-D, kind. Nancy, now that's a name, and all names should begin with a Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Your answer, N-A-N-C-Y. Your special sounds there. N-A-N-C, Nancy. All right. I'm going to say a phrase now, and you're going to write it. Okay? The phrase is sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Here's your answer. S-L-E-E. Baby, baby, sleepy, baby. All right, turn your paper over to the back. You are again going to need that red crayon, so I hope you did not go put it away. It says circle the special sounds in the red words. Oh, excuse me, you don't need your red crayon. I just saw the word red and jumped to, yep. Okay, number 1, circle the special sounds in the red words. Mark the circle next to the word that tells what kind of sentence. Once again, we've got these kinds of sentences. Declarative, interrogative, exclamatory, imperative. Declarative tells, interrogative ask, exclamatory, woohoo, excitement, joy. And then imperative, giving a command. Okay? So, look at the first one. The beautiful country of Brazil is South America. Well, is that an imperative or a declarative? That's a declarative. It's telling us something. Mark the circle beside declarative. What are the special sounds in the red word? O-U-T-H. Look at the next sentence in the purple box. Have you We already know we're asking a question, right? Have you heard of the Amazon River? There's our question mark. So what kind of sentence asks a question? Imperative or interrogative? Interrogative. Now go back to the red word. What is the special sound you see there? E-A-R. In earth. Okay, look at the next sentence. The Amazon River is an incredible 3,976 miles long. Is that imperative or exclamatory? Well, we see an exclamation point. So that's exclamatory, because we're not telling anybody to go do the Amazon River. That would be silly. So it's exclamatory. Wow. Okay, that's a long river. All right, so now mark the circle for exclamatory. Then look at the red word. What are the special sounds in that word? There's only 2 of them. You should have found cur and crab, CR, and ul and little, LE. All right, we're at the next sentence in the purple box. Brigadeiros are a favorite dessert of most Brazilians. Is that declarative or exclamatory? That's just information. That's just telling us what one of their favorite desserts are. So we're going to mark the circle next to declarative. Now, what's the special sound in the word dessert? There's only one. E-R. All right, we're on the last sentence in the orange box there. Now, it's telling us now what brigadeiros are. They are chocolate balls rolled in chocolate sprinkles. Sounds yummy. All right, so again, is that an imperative or a declarative? Declarative. That's just telling us some information. Now look at this, the word they. It has 2 special sounds. What are they? T-H-E-Y. Look at the word sprinkles. It has 3 special sounds. What are they? S-P-R-I-N-K, ul and little L-E. So spur and sprain, S-P-R, ink and wink, I-N-K, ul and little L-E. All right, look at number 2. Use the proofreader's marks to make corrections. We draw 3 lines under the letters that should be capitalized, SP above any word that is misspelled, and a upside down V if we've left out a word or a punctuation. So let's look at the first one. Rice and beans is what my friends and I often eat for dinner. Okay, well, we see that the first word in the sentence is rice, and it does not have a capital letter. So we need to draw 3 lines under that. And what is left out at the end of the sentence? A period. Draw your upside down V and put a period on top of it there at the end of the sentence, because we need a period there. Look at the second one. Sometimes our mothers will add chicken or sausage to the dish. So it's rice and beans it's talking about. First word of the sentence, the first letter of the sentence is what? S. It needs to be capitalized. Draw 3 lines under it. Is this a question? Nope. So put your upside down V and draw your period, because there is no period at the end of that sentence. The next one says, I like rice and beans. All right, well, we see the first word of the sentence is I. It's not capitalized, so draw 3 lines under it. Like. Is the word L-I-K spelled correctly? No. Put S-P above the word like. What's it missing? It's missing an E there. I like rice and beans. What kind of sentence is this? It's a declarative. It needs an upside down V. with your period there. The last one, what is your favorite meal? What? Usually we say that word when we're asking a what? A question. But anyway, the word what starts with a W and it needs to be capitalized. Draw 3 lines under the W. What is your favorite meal? That's a question. So on top of your inverted V, your upside down V, put a question mark because that sentence should have a question mark. Look at number 3. Match the English word with the Portuguese words by following the special sound in the red word. All right, so hello, what's the special sound in that word? O. O and go, O. So draw your line all the way down to the bottom to O and go. And you will see in Portuguese, hello is what? Hola. It's a lot like Spanish, isn't it? Not quite the same, but it's almost the same. All right. Look at the word thank you, which is next. The red word thank. What is our special sound? Ank and bank is right across from it. Draw your line to match thank you with ank and bank. Now follow your finger down the line, down the street there, to obrigado. Obrigado is the Portuguese word for thank you. What is it for Spanish? It is gracias, isn't it? It's the thank you. Okay, please. Look at please. The special sound is E in leaf. Draw your line to match up there at the top, E in leaf. Do your finger to follow down to por favor, which is the same as Spanish. Please is por favor. Now we're down at you are welcome. Look at the word welcome. Draw your line up to and shovel. Then follow your finger on up to the very top. Seja bem-vindo. Seja bem-vindo. It's not the same as Spanish, and I don't remember what the Spanish word for your welcome is. I think it's gracias too, but I'm not sure. All right. My name is my. I imply Y. Draw your line to match I imply Y. Then use your finger to go up to mon nom est. Mon nom est. And I think that's a little bit different in Spanish also, but I can't remember. I don't remember. Okay? So, we are finished with this. If you paid attention, you have all the right answers.